Good morning, friends. Today we have discussed problem on Pelton wheel turbine. So write down statement on Pelton wheel turbine. Write down statement of the problem. So write down problem. The following data refer to a Pelton turbine. It drives a 15 megawatt generator. A following data refer to a Pelton wheel turbine. It drives a 15 megawatt generator. The effective head is 310 meter. The effective head is 310 meter. The generator and turbine efficiency are 95%. The generator and turbine efficiency are 95% and 86% respectively. Generator and turbine efficiency are 95% and 86% respectively. Full stop. The speed ratio is 0.46. The speed ratio is 0.46. Jet ratio is 12. Nozzle velocity coefficient is 0.98. Nozzle velocity coefficient is 0.98. Determine the jet and runner diameter. Determine the jet and runner diameter. The speed and specific speed of the runner. Simple speed and specific speed of the runner. So full stop. So what is given in our problem? Write down first. So here I will read this problem once again. The following data refer to a Pelton turbine. It drives a 15 megawatt generator. The effective head is 310 meter. The generator and turbine efficiency are 95% and 86% respectively. The speed ratio is 0.46. Jet ratio is 12. Nozzle velocity coefficient is 0.98. Determine the jet and runner diameter and the speed and specific speed of the runner. So write down first what is given in this problem. What is given? The following data refers to a Pelton turbine is drive a 15 megawatt generator. Means we have given power production capacity, means power generation capacity, production means generation, means PG equal to 15 megawatt. Power generation capacity 15 megawatt. So convert into kilowatt equal to 15 into 10 raised to 3 kilowatt. Now next sentence, the effective head is 310 meter. Effective head. Yes. 310 meter. This is given in problem. Now generator and turbine efficiency are 95% and 86% respectively. Which efficiency everyone? Generator and turbine efficiency. Generator efficiency is 95%. Turbine efficiency 86%. 0.95 equal to 0.82. Now the speed ratio is 0.46. Speed ratio means ratio of blade velocity to jet velocity. Speed ratio u upon v1. Blade velocity to jet velocity 0.46. Speed ratio. Also given jet ratio is 12. Jet ratio is 12 means m equal to d by d equal to 12. Jet diameter to runner diameter, that is called jet ratio. Also given velocity, nozzle velocity coefficient is 0.98 means Cv 0.90. So these data we have given in our problem. This is speed ratio. Jet velocity to jet velocity. This data given in our problem. Now solve this problem. We have asked in this problem, determine the jet and runner diameter. Both diameter. We have determined. And both speed, simple speed and specific speed. So, firstly, try to understand, solve all inlet and outlet triangle parameter. Find out first inlet and outlet triangle parameters, or use this data and solve the problem. So, firstly, we know Cv here, we know Cv, we know H, effective air. So I think we have find out here V1. See, V1 equal to inlet velocity of jet. Cv under root of 2dA. From this, put the value 0.98 under root of 2 into 9.81. So final answer we are getting 76.43 meter per second. This is V1. See. We are getting V1. Now we know speed ratio U equal to V1. U equal to V1. U upon V1 equal to 0.46. We know V1, so find out U equal to 0.46 into V1 equal to 0.46 into 76.43. So U equal to 35.16 meter per second. We know blade velocity. Now, how to find out jet power? Well, we know formula generator power upon inlet power means overall efficiency equal to generator efficiency into turbine efficiency. So from this, find out jet power equal to jet power Pg into 1 by efficiency of turbine. From this formula, we have calculated jet power. We know jet power equal to 1/2 mass flow rate into V1 square, that is called kinetic energy. And 15 into 10 to the 3 generator power upon generator efficiency 0.95, turbine 0.86. Put the all values. After solving, we are getting mass flow rate. 6285, 194, 80. See that only mass flow rate is unknown. We know V1, we know generator power, we know generator efficiency, we know generator efficiency. Diameter of jet and diameter of runner. First find out diameter of jet and diameter of runner. See here, we know mass flow rate. So mass flow rate equal to rho A V1. This formula we know. So in this formula, we know mass flow rate density V1. On the other is area. Find out area from the mass flow rate equal to rho into pi by 4 d square into V1. So from this find out D. Put the values and find out D. Or put value 6285 into 1000. Equal to 1000 into 5 by 4 d square into 76.43. From this, find out d. D equal to 0.3236 meter. We know Z ratio equal to d by d equal to 12. So from this, find out capital D equal to 12 into small d equal to 12 into 0.3236. So d equal to capital D equal to 3.32 meter. Here we have find out small d and capital D, gunner diameter, Z diameter. Now second, find out speed, and we know u equal to pi dn by 6. We know u equal to pi dn by 6. Here we know diameter, here we know u, so find out dn. U equal to, so what is the value of u? 35.16 into equal to pi into 0.8832 into n upon 60. From this, find out the n. So from this equation, only unknown is n. So find out the n. Speed equal to 172.93 rpm. Now find out specific speed. See here. Specific speed ns n under root of p just raised to 5.4 so generator efficiency equal to Pg upon P sharp PS. This is sharp power. So PS equal to find out PS. .95. So PS equal to sharp power equal to 15789. 15789.5 kilogram. So NS equal to we know PS, this is PS, and under the PS, so put this value, we know young 72.93 under the PS 15789.5 upon 310 raised to 5 by 4. So from this calculate ns. From this calculate ns equal to 16.7. So see here, we have given this given data. From this we have solved this problem as very well. So very simple problem. Only find out by mass flow rate. From mass flow rate find out area, and from area find out diameter. After that we have know all things. What is given in this problem? Again I have explained here. See here, we are given statement: the following data refer to a Pelton turbine is drive a 15 megawatt generator, means generator power 15 megawatt we have given here. So see here, effective head H equal to 310 meter and given in our problem. After we have given generator efficiency and turbine efficiency in this problem. So we know we are also given speed ratio. Speed ratio is U upon V1 equal to 0.46. This is also given in our problem. Jet ratio also given D upon D. D means, this is D means jet diameter, jet velocity diameter, sorry, jet diameter, and D is runner diameter equal to 12. Also given velocity coefficient 0.98. So using this given data, we are going to find out inlet jet velocity V1. V1 equal to CV under root of twice GH. From this formula we know here H we know, CV we know. From this find out V1. After getting V1 from using jet to speed ratio, we have find out U. So see here, overall efficiency equal to generated power upon inlet power of the plant equal to generated efficiency into turbine efficiency. Using this formula find out jet power, and in this jet power we know V1. Only unknown is mass flow rate. So first we find out mass flow rate. After getting mass flow rate, we know mass flow rate formula. Mass flow rate equal to OAV. In this formula, we know density V1. Only unknown 5 by 40 square. Mean diameter is unknown. So find out diameter here. Means we are getting jet diameter. So after that, we have given jet ratio M. So jet ratio M, this is given equal to D by D equal to 12. From this calculate capital D means runner diameter 12 times jet diameter. So we are getting runner diameter. See here, after that find out speed. Speed equal to we know U equal to pi dn by 60. So from this equation we have find out N. Because we know only unknown is N, we know D, runner diameter and blade velocity. From this find out speed. Speed equal to 172.93 RPM we are getting here. Now after that find out specific speed. So specific speed we know formula ns equal to n under root of ps shaft power upon h raised to pi by 4. So we know here we know H here head, effective head, we know and we have calculated. Unknown of here, so first we find out shaft power. So shaft power find out by generator efficiency. We know generator efficiency equal to generator power upon shaft power. So we are getting shaft power from this formula, and after that putting this value in our this equation, our equation, we are getting Ns equal to 16.7. So in this way we have solved this problem, this very simple problem. Any doubt, any queries, please ask me. In next lecture also solve problem on Pelton wheel turbine. So today we are stop here. Thank you.